Alright, is the Omega weapon finally defeated? Guys, are we sure? Nope, it's still going. Of course they have heals. Yeah, walking in heels will do that to you. Failure. Bleep. Defeated. Hey, don't you think just because you've taken on a human appearance, I'm suddenly gonna be super sympathetic? I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength. Guys, why are we suddenly so sad? Okay, no, Alpha's gonna step forward. Also, I realize now, I didn't realize what was happening before, but I realized Alpha's tail feathers and head feathers were turning white at the tips because it was really cold out in space, that's why. Oh my god, the little Alpha nuzzle. Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals. Leap. But you did not fight them. How have you become like them? He's achieved spirit and conviction. Omega had conviction. I mean, we saw the data logs, like they followed their purpose all throughout the stars. Maybe it's about choosing your purpose too. Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for. Is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. Right on, Sid, right on! It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. We couldn't have approached them with this proposition beforehand. They might have been illogical. Combat. Heart. You speak of something more than what beats in your chest. Yes. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard Somer displayed it too. But such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Lip projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? I mean, you're the little robot that could, man. You're already super powerful. I imagine, like, really, really powerful. Strong enough to return? Oh my god, they want to return to the home world? Oh my god. Mayhap together. Mayhap you seek help. You know, that's one factor of strength is, you know, the strength of the heart and the soul or whatever, but there's also the strength we find in one another. Something that we can't do alone, we can do together. Can help find your way home, small genocidal robot. Nay, Omega. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. I don't think there's a level of strength that would help you return. But maybe a level of knowledge? There's a long, lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return across the vast distance alone. Anyone with a spirit to break would find the journey more difficult. Not less so. I see. I think I understand. Did they just disperse into ether? Well, unfortunate small genocidal robot. Sorry it had to be like this. But to be fair, they fought against the dragons, and I like the dragons. But who knows the context of that war? The rift, it's destabilizing. Gods, take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Neither had I. Oh my god, Midgard Soma, are you awake from your nap? Oh no, it's... Rhalgr, you fucking golden god! Wedge, Biggs! Fucking coming to get us in this interdimensional space, yes! Rhalgr, let's go!
Chief, Kelvin, Alpha, hold on, we're coming!
Wedge! And Biggs is with him! On the back of a huge dragon, that's my boy Rhalgr! Let's go! But how? No, who cares, man? Let's know who this is. Rhalgr, let's go! But also, but how? Midgard Solmar sent us to the to rescue you. Fuck yeah, Midgard Solmar always coming in clutch for us. Midgard Solmar, I'm sorry I ever doubted you for 0.5 seconds. Explanations can wait. Hop on quick. No time to explain. Jump on the dragon back. Oh, and so no, let's go. Our escape ride is here. Fuck yeah. Oh good, interdimensional goop cleansed. The dragon song theme. Rhalgr! Rhalgr, was it? Our thanks. You'll pull us out of a tight spot indeed. That's my boy! Get over here, Rhalgr! Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lent my wings at the request of my sire. But thank you, though. Hugs. So Midgard Summer has been watching over us. He always does. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. Yeah, but that's just one little bot that could, and apparently wherever his homeworld was from, you know, like, whoever built him is still out there. Built them. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath asked me a boon. It's been thousands of years. There's been alive. This is the first. Dragons are awesome. They need no explanation to fit in the story. Yeah, just give us dragons. Just be like, oh hey, we want a dragon in this storyline. Do you think it'll make sense? You'd be like, no, but we can make it make sense. Get the dragon in here. So this one is particularly tied to dragons. It's like, how is Race Rhalgr flying through the space interdimensional rift? How did he get here? Whatever, he's here now. A gift of gratitude, and mayhap of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Ah, an ancient foe that has come back again. It's okay. That need not be atonement, but the spirit of him wanting to fight this foe and to help us is greatly appreciated. Like, if I left a foe behind, and then, like, a hero of future generations was like, ah, shit, you know, I would want to help out too. Like with the way Tenzin did for us in the Auspices storyline. Oh, Alpha asked the question. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. Okay. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of this star. Midgard Somer, man. What a stalwart ally. He is possessed of remarkable... devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of men. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. Midgard Somer. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane. And when he at last arrived upon Heidelin, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. A true guardian of this land. Enough. I have spoken over much, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here. It gets Homer. A legend, a hero, a champion. Eternal guardian. Though he did strip us of the blessing of light that one time that did cause us a lot of problems, he was testing us. Alright, good job, Squad and Alpha! You're still here and alive! I'm so glad. I love my small chocobo child. Yeah. Insightful is always Alpha. Biggs? Ouch, the cuts opened up again. But I'm glad we reached you in time. These guys depart a little early from bed rest.
Did you see the yawn? It's just a big hole again.
Thank God. Thank God, I hated that hellscape. Don't have to go back there again. Alright, Sid. Well, I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. Dude, you went in to go fight with frickin' Omega weapon, and there was things that you maybe weren't expecting to happen. It was fortunate Rhalgr agreed to come for us. Fuck yeah, it was. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. Fuck yeah. Alright, Sid, anything else to say? It's finally over. It's finally over. Jesus. Alright, Biggs. The quay under distant skies. Biggs has a look of profound relief. Phew, I'm so glad we got you out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Rhalgr hadn't come along. Yeah, we would have been kind of screwed. A situation being what it was, Wedge and I came out to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Tyrant's orders be damned. That's when we saw the Aether bubbling like hot water in a pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, the big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Thanks, Rhalgr. Then he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we head back to Rhalgr's Reach and let everyone know the good news. Fuck yeah. Hey, Alpha? You coming? Alpha is staying quietly into the now empty yawn.
Wait.
Having a moment of contemplation there, Alpha? Oh, hold on. We teleport. We teleport back to Rhalgr's Reach. Imagine if it was Amric riding atop Price Rhalgr to rescue his friends like the old days of Heavensward. Yeah, that'd have been interesting. So anyway, guys, I was, you know, speaking to Rhalgr or whatever, and he was just like, Midgard Somer, like a little avatar of him appeared and was just like, doth verily, Kelwyn's in danger. And I was just like, oh my god, the Warrior of Light is in danger? Let's ride. And then we came here. That would have been a bit out of left field, but you know, we never say no to seeing Amric. All right, squad. Alpha?
Wait.
Wedge?
They say it's just a myth, but surely you've earned. They say it's just a myth, but surely you've earned one this time, Kelwyn. You know, a big fat company bonus. They say the company bonus. They say it's just a myth, but I believe.
Sid? Poor Jessie. Her nerves must be worn thin after all that. Aren't all our nerves fucking worn thin after that? You didn't have to face boss after boss after boss in deadly combat, Biggs. Go on, you should be the one to tell her. Okay.
We did it.
Oh, the victory trail. Let's go. Oh, this is Chokibo's song. Welcome back, Kelwyn. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. Oh my god, I love it. It's a little Chocobo theme. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alpha is from was it Chocobo Stories or something like that. Some side game like that. Not that I'd want that to happen, and besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. You're a one-of-a-kind hero. Thanks, Jesse.
So, does that mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore?
Thank God. Aye. All of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. Nero was injured. I'm sure he'll make appearance. Kellen struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to the point without everyone's hard work and support. And Alpha, literally carrying us on his back. Once again, I'm sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. That's right, team effort, guys, team effort. Truly could not be done without all of us. Ahem. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them? The whole thing. How much indeed? Knowledge is power. Share the knowledge. All of it. That's right. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail. Yeah, best they know in case something happens in the future. I'm surprised it's you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands. I don't think nobody could recreate this. And we're not giving the details. Or something similar. Ha! I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds. Yeah, that shit sounds crazy. It's just a average Tuesday for us, apparently. And even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own, the technology required is as far beyond our reach as the terrible weapons Homestar. Distant dream. Right. You heard the Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out on the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable... Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Kelvin did all the fighting, and Alpha did all that running. But surely you have energy to spare. It was arduous, man. It was arduous. Emotionally draining. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on all those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown arse high to an aurochs while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with? I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Me too. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what I can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, Kelvin.
What are your plans now, Alpha?
I cannot settle on a voice for Wedge.
With Omega gone, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want, anything at all. What? You want to go outside? Did you have some place in mind? Come on, Wedge, get those Lullafout legs moving or I'll leave without you. On my way.
Jesse? I've got a lot of loose ends to tie up, Kelvin. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten your reward. The Chief and I have something in mind.
Alright, Alpha? What?
Alpha seems eager to see what Rhalgr's Reach has to offer. Okay. Sorry, can we do this later? No, it's okay. Shall we go for a walk? Oh, they're off running. It's lightning storming. Perfect time for a walk. There he is. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Rhalgr's Reach with great interest. A house of my choosing would suffice, Sid. Yeah, just buy me property in Final Fantasy. Shouldn't be too much.
Alpha?
Ah, the infirmary. You want to be a healing chocobo?
What?
Oh, we're going to see Nero in the infirmary. Uh-oh. Sid. Nero's not here. Uh-oh. Never mind. Nero already off to go do other fucking crazy business.
No, Chief. Yeah, he said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left.
Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on.
He asked me to give you this.
What's this? A receipt for payment.
It covers the cost for the following items. Additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitek armor and Gunhammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional service rendered.
The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garland. Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero right now. Everyone! Nero charged his bank account with all the expenses. Well, I thought we were gonna get one more appearance from Nero, but apparently he's just off. He just took Sid's money and ran. Oh. Alpha, this is the graveyard area. Why are we here? Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. Of course, my young child! There, friend. I love my small chocobo child. Holy shit, it's the... Hold on, it's the friggin' B-Team Scions. Arnveld? Kelvin, I heard you collapsed on the battlefield. Haha, yeah. But I see I've made a rather swift recovery. As for the other Scions, well, there is a little we can do in helping find cure to rouse them from sleep. We are making every effort to take up what duties of theirs we can, namely the prevention of primal summoning and slaying any that should be called forth. We all must do our part to keep the realm safe. Wow, you guys are gonna slay primals while we're gone? Jim Moldova. Those who... I don't forget what voice I gave this last. Those who can resist the influence of primals are an invaluable asset in our work. Still, I would be lying were I to say I was not initially opposed to fighting alongside the Butcher. Fordola now helping y'all fight primals? Fuck yeah. Fordola. Goes without saying, defending the border is paramount. But that's not to say we can neglect the threat of primals. With so much to do, I doubt we'll be returning to Rhinestones anytime soon. Good job, B-Team Scions. Isn't Nero's objective to build something like Omega? Nero's objective is to understand ancient technology and build bigger and greater things, and I don't know, one-ups it, I guess. I'm not sure what his actual motivation is. All we know is that he's always shown a great interest in technology, and he loves to see how things play out. Like with Omega Weapon, he's just like, don't you want to see what it can do? You know, that's Nero. Alright, Alpha? Yeah, that's the path into the wide open world.
Oh, hello. What are you two up to?
We're walking around the Rhalgr Reach.
Taking in the sights, were ya? And by the looks of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Well, if Kelvin has no problem with it, then neither do I. Just don't go too far, alright? Not good enough? I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit too busy to show you're on the fridges right now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. Yeah, the buddy system. Safety in numbers. But if you really wanted, you could go alone. Just understand it'd be super dangerous. When you think about it, the world is completely new to Alpha, and all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk. He wants to go on an adventure. Alpha's not some helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you or me, and I wish I was half as brave. He should be allowed to.
Oh no. Gonna part ways with our companion.
Listen, I'm gonna talk to Chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we all got important jobs to take care of, the Chief included. Can you wait a little longer?
That's good.
Kelvin, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick.
Okay, of course. I love this music. Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha. I hear your heart set on a journey of some kind. I just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us in the rift or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Fuck yeah. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. Yeah, he's super powerful, he can take care of himself, but, you know, it doesn't mean he won't worry. We want somebody to go with him, to help him, as a guide. Despite Omega's power, his potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As the Chief Engineer of Garland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee. And I'd hate to lose such a valuable friend. Alpha, I'll miss you so much. I'll miss you too. You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. Wedge always has a really soft spot for animal companions. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quay. They might not understand you, but at least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. Just be yourself, you hear me? Hey yo, what the fuck is this? Eek! What the hells? What the hells indeed? What the fuck is this? Ah, we forgot to shut it down. That's a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. Oh, fucking Christ. We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What? You want to keep it? I'd love unlimited leave from work for personal growth, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't that be grand? It's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Alright, well, I guess he does have sort of backup. Bye, my young friend. Be safe. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. From one here to another.
Thank you, Cowan. I'm off to see the world.
Oh my god, are we... Echo power is extending. My small chocobo child, thank you for all your help. For carrying us to the very end. I love my small chocobo child. Something amiss? I think my echo powers are finally extending to understanding animals. Fuck yeah. Either that or we had a moment of connection. But I'd also really like to also understand animals. That's strange. The echo now allowed you to understand before. Yeah, maybe it's just a moment of connection. Or maybe I've become stronger in the echo. I don't know. Tenzin could talk to animals. He had the echo. But that was his probably unique echo ability. Because the echo or whatever can manifest in different ways. But... you know. Maybe. It's just a theory, mind you, but... assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow the reason that you hear it now is... because they got a soul? Oh, maybe that's why they could understand the auspices. I know, but animals have some degree of sentience. He's gained a soul. Fuck yeah, my boy. You know, you're born with a soul, but homegrown is also fine. Aye, a little miracle. And it explains the sudden urge to travel. Our newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. I love my small chocobo child. Be safe. Go strong. Be happy. There they go! On an adventure! Oh, Nero. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my old friend with next? There they are, just running across the lands. Big breaks, Alpha. Don't overexert yourself. Watch out for dangerous creatures. Oh, a cave. Immediately screws out monsters. Look at him go, little fucking explorers. Oh, is that the glowy crystal cave? It is. Comet's tail. Okay. Yay! That was great. Oh, we gotta go back and speak to Jesse. Alright. Alright, Jesse? hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for a little chocobo. Yeah, but he's strong and brave. He'll be okay. No, I'm sure he'll be fine, and dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject, like your long-awaited bonus? We drained the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you could have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're giving you a premium mammoth, the one-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies constructed with our patented ironworks quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. We'll take it. Wind up Alpha. And some orchestral rolls as well. This is a preview of the product. Soon people will be lining up to buy this. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, quaying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Remember to show it off in all the cities and tell them exactly where you got it. That there'll be more soon. Ironworks patented. Quality assured. I've taken excerpts of the Chief's report on Omega and loaded them into the terminal there. Feel free to take a look, okay? I'd like to add Neo's observations as well, but the man is nowhere to be found. Do you know he sold Rowena the pattern for a new uniform? Oh, and speaking of nowhere to be found, I wonder how far Alpha's gone. Not outside of Eorzea, surely. You haven't spotted our little chick on your travels, have you? Not yet. Alright,